Hello and welcome back to the Austrian State Challenges. This episode will feature Salzburg. If you take a look at this here, Salzburg covers all the way from up here, all the way around here, and up here. Actually up here. So it's actually quite a decently sized state. Something that I personally wasn't aware of actually until I just looked at it. It's bigger than I thought it was. Big cities within Salzburg. Well, there's Salzburg, obviously. Then the other most famous known cities are probably Bischofshofen for the ski jumping events. There's not too many big cities here. I mean, there's Bad Gastein, there's Zell am See, and Kaprun. But other than that, there's Salzburg here, which is also a relatively famous skiing resort. And nothing much. Flachau again, skiing. Not really anything else. So we're just gonna go and have a look at it. That's the wrong thing I clicked. I meant to click this one. There you go. Alright, where are we? Below some highway. So, well, there's probably no way for us to go up there. I would guess. Yeah, it looks like it. At least not from here. We are near Weissenbach bei Strober. I have never heard of that. So we'll just look for other clues. What about this bus station? No signs anywhere? No. Alright. Rosbach, Schwarzensee. So we're close to a lake. I think, I know we've got this lake down here, we've got these lakes, and then we've got a couple lakes up here. That's Strober. So I'm going to assume that, what was it, Weissenbach or something like that? Bei Strober should be somewhere around here. Where's Rosbach? Can I find that maybe? Also doesn't really look like it. Either they're very small or I'm in the wrong area. Both of which are possible. Schwarzensee. Is that the right lake? Wolfgangsee? No, it's not. Fuschelsee, Hintersee. No. All of them aren't the right lake. So we'll have to go explore for other lakes. Is what we could do. Alternatively, we're just gonna go and continue. Weissenbach is a river. Well, that's unsurprising, but Eigen. That was right here though. Eigen is here, so where is Weissenbach? Oh, it's right there. Huh. How did I not see that? Anyway, now that we've found it. Eckstraße. Where could this be? Let me have another look. You get into Weissenbach here. So we're north of it. It should be this one here. Yeah, it is this one here. Where do we start? Straight directly under this. Alright, so we found our first location. It's actually quite mountainous around here. Didn't expect it to be this mountainous. There's Bad Ischl. But yeah, there's a couple of mountains up here. We are slowly moving towards the states that are covered by the Alps for most parts. It's a lot more mountainous down here, but there's still mountains up here too. Yeah, other than that, I don't really think there's much I have to say about Salzburg that isn't really covered by what I see. I could have Wait, how did I... Yeah, I saw that. I saw this sign from this side. If I just looked at this side of the sign, that would have helped. Well, anyway. We've got the first location. Let's move on to the next. Oh, quite nice here. I'm going to assume this is more in the southern part of Salzburg. I don't know this, obviously, but it's more mountainous. What do we have around here? Okay, just a shop. Wait, did I just... I want to go down here. Nope, that's just a parking lot for the shop. What about... Yeah, here you can see the flag of Salzburg. You can also see it in the thumbnail, but here you can see it in action. What about this? Höhenstraße Loferer Alm. Saalfelden. Saalfelden is down here somewhere, I think. Mit der Saalbach. Is Saalfelden close to Saalbach? Yes, it is. Now the question is, which street are we on? This is also typical, like in terms of how towns look in this sort of area. You'll see this sort of design throughout most of these places here. In this sort of area. Wait, just quickly, I remember, where's Ramsau? I completely forgot about that. That's somewhere down here as well, isn't it? I can't find it right now. That's also a famous area for cross-country skiing. But it doesn't look like... Oh, there it is. That's in Styria still. It's just on the border, near Schladming. Anyway. What do we have here? Höhenstraße. Maybe that shows up on the map. Let me get back to Saalfelden. Maybe up here. Somewhere here. We can also look for the shop that we found. That might be a possibility. Intersport was the name of the shop, but I can't see it at a glance. So let's just see whether we've got any street names around here. It looks like we're very much in sort of the middle of the town. What do we have here? Rathaus, something Stübel. Gasthof zum Botenwirt. These should be places that you can find here somewhere. If we actually are in Saalfelden. Which, you know, isn't guaranteed. This might just be the first location that I don't find. Interesting. There's also no real road names around, as far as I can see. So let's just make our way through here. See what we can find. There's a river going through. We're north of it. Everything points towards us being somewhere over here. But I just can't find the exact spot. Let's go back to the start. What can we see up here? Pension Svoboda. Okay, we might be able to find something with that. If we can find it in 30 seconds though, I don't know. No, we're not here. I'm not going to find it. Nope. We're somewhere in this area, I think. Oh, well, that explains it. Wrong town. Makes sense that I didn't find anything then. We were in Lofa. Let me just... I mean, again, like, don't trust the signs you find, like those advertisements you find. I wasn't following my own advice there. But could I have found Lofa somewhere? I wasn't aware that that is a city, so I don't know if I would even recognize it. Ironman Lofa, maybe. I guess. If I'd actually looked for it with that, maybe I would have finally understood that that is a town name. But, you know, can't find all of them. All right. That looks like it could be Salzburg. Or at least a town of somewhere close to it. Let me go down here. What can we find? What is this? Stiegelkeller. Okay. Nothing that tells me where exactly we are. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yes, we're in Salzburg. You wouldn't find a souvenir shop like this if we weren't in Salzburg. Festung. Let me just go towards Salzburg. There's a couple that it could be. It could be this. Stiegelkeller, yes, that is where we are. That means we were actually quite close to it. Is that it? Is that Festung Hohensalzburg? Probably. We can sort of walk around the outside. Stift Nonnberg. If we walked around... Not convinced yet. Oh yes, actually. Stift Nonnberg is through here. Somewhere. Alright, and if we went the other way... Let me just quickly... Actually, this is where we were. Somewhere here. And if we go up here, we'll get to that castle. I think. Well, you can see it here. We can't actually get to it, I think. Can we? Is it possible? It is possible. Let's try and make our way up there. This also just says Salzburg right here and gives you an even further indication of where we are exactly. But no, we can't actually make it to the castle. Well, actually, wait. That's a different way, I guess. If the camera was a bit higher, you'd get a really nice view over Salzburg. But since it isn't, well, you don't. There's free Wi-Fi here. Alright, and we can't make it further. That's a shame. You can sort of guess that that would be a nice view if you'd be a bit higher. Can we make it somewhere where we can have a nice view? This is quite decent. Yeah, you can see Salzburg here. I think that's good enough. We're somewhere in this stretch. It doesn't really matter where exactly. Alright. Next round was even the exact right spot. Interesting. Still, you can see mountainous towards the sides. Again with the unnecessary censorship. Are there any... What will we have here? Graz. We'll get to Styria, don't you worry, game. We'll get there. Not this episode, though. Alright, what do we have here? Any good signs? Not really. Doesn't look too mountainous, so I think we're Ravenoven, if I had to guess at this point, which I don't, since we can just look for a sign. Radstadt. Radstadt sounds really familiar too. Is that up here somewhere? Let me just have a quick look. Could be somewhere there. Maybe it is further south than I thought it would be. Then again, I can't find it, so what do I know? Alright. The 320 and the 99. 99 towards Villach, so more down here somewhere, I guess. There's the 99. And the 320. So Radstadt should be somewhere here in this area, I guess. Or not. Where is it? I didn't see a town entrance sign either, did I? Do we have one of these somewhere here? Maybe? There's Radstadt. It's 21 kilometers to Obertauern. So maybe it's slightly further north. This is strange. What a strange round. Are we down here maybe? We're not down here either. And Obertauern and Villach are in the same direction. So we should be up here. Okay, from this episode alone, I found out that Salzburg is confusing. What? Where is Radstadt? What do we have here? That's the 99. And there's the 320. We should be right around here. Oh, there's Radstadt. Do you have to zoom so far in to see that? Okay, we're over here, I think. Yeah, we definitely walked west to get to Radstadt. And what happens if we walk east? We should get to Enswald maybe eventually. Let's just quickly confirm that. So in the end, where were we in Salzburg? We were actually quite south, but also quite east. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very well familiar with Salzburg, and it doesn't look too different wherever you are, really. Are we gonna find some signs here? Also, again, as I've told you before in an episode, you get these radio frequency signs here too, and this one says Salzburg down there. Where exactly are we? The street we're standing in front of right now. Can I find that somewhere? Güterweg Mandelberg. This one. Now, how far did I actually go? That's the more difficult part. It's sort of like a U here. So maybe here somewhere. Or this part. That's also possible. If we go here. No. There's a way over. Yeah, let's go here. Let's try that. Oh, we were down there. Well, Salzburg is not my state. Let's just... Yeah. Not my best state. But we're near a castle again. I know Salzburg has a couple of castles. Are we in Salzburg again? A museum. Salzburg, yes. Can we see better from here? Not really. It looks like we're on the western side of the city, maybe? Somewhere around here? Can we find that museum somewhere on the map? Probably not quickly. So, what does that say? Something with a mountain. I can't actually read that. This says Salzburg as well. Do we have any mountains close to Salzburg? Not really. Where's the castle that I saw before? That was down here. Maybe we're close to that. I really can't find anything in Salzburg apparently. Let's just keep on moving through this park, I guess. What does this say? Festung Hohen Salzburg, 1.4 kilometers. So we are close to it. We're not too far away. But it doesn't really tell us in what direction. I mean, it's north from here, sure, but that could just make a turn up there and go straight back south. There's a museum. It's not the right museum, but it's something. Ooh. I mean, really finding the exact spot isn't the point of these videos anyway. But it does make me a bit annoyed that I can't find it. We're gonna just say, whatever. We didn't find it. There's a hotel. Schloss Mönchstein. Can I actually see that somewhere? That would be helpful. But no, I can't see that either. So we're just gonna guess here. It was up there. Oh, where is the museum? There it is. Yeah, it didn't... It's right next to the river. I didn't look that far into the city center. So yeah, I mean, we saw a decent distribution. I mean, we got 2 locations in Salzburg. But other than that, we saw one in the far west of it. Almost far west of it. It could be a bit more west, but you know. One in the far east. And one in the far northeast. And 2 in Salzburg. So we'll take that, I guess. And I'll see you guys next time.